Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Texans franchise where we are at the halfway point of the season and now it's crunch time. We gotta win this division to march on into the playoffs. Let's see how we are gonna fare in this endeavor. First of all, we have an injury to Christian Harris, so Nick Abbott is gonna take over his role as the right outside linebacker for this one game. But yeah, we have some upgrading to do. Let's get Tristan Wirfs. Weakness is better. This is a pretty weak upgrade, man. But he is one of the best tackles in the league. Actually, he's the best right tackle in the league, according to overall, at least. Then we also got Greg Springs, the man next to him. And we get all of the pass blocking ratings upgraded by 1. I like that a lot. And yeah, let's hope that he continues to get better and become one of the solid guards in the league. Then we have got an upgrade for Diego Cordova. He is developing nicely here and having a nice season actually for somebody that's a tight end. Usually tight ends have really tough first and second years, but he is doing just dandy. And then Matthew Thierry is getting an upgrade here. He is sitting on the bench way too much for what his potential could be, but we'll see. First of all, we have the Minnesota Vikings coming up here. Daniel Alfaro is their franchise QB. One of the new good QBs in the league, and they still have Dalvin Cook as the running back. He is really good in the elusiveness game, not so much with trucking and stiff arms, but he can break tackles nonetheless. They have Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the game. He is an elite route runner and he's catching everything. Then we've got Adam Thielen. He is one of the better number 2 receivers in the league. He has lost his athleticism, but he's still a very nice slot receiver and he has very reliable hands. Then they also drafted Deontay Hardy, 5'6", 170. This guy is so small. He is not even all that fast, but we're going to see him today as well. They've got Irv Smith as their tight end, and yeah, he's a good athlete. No blocking skills, catches a lot, but struggles to get open. Za'Darius Smith is their top pass rusher, and obviously everybody's going to be afraid of him at 191 power moves, really scary. They also got Daniil Hunter. He's actually, honestly, he's even better than Za'Darius Smith. So having Za'Darius Smith as a number 2 pass rusher is kind of a luxury. They got Eric Kendricks in the middle of this defense. He lost some of his athleticism, but he's still a very refined middle linebacker and great in coverage. They also got Demir Patton, and I wanted to draft this guy. He looked awesome, and he turned out to be awesome. Great athlete, really good zone coverage. The run defense lacking a little bit. They also got another pass rusher here in Martin Holcomb, who was, I think, a first rounder, and he has 82 finesse moves. Looks really smooth. Then we've got Andrew Booth as this team's number 1 corner, so that's not the most upside at the number 1 corner spot, but he is gonna be good in press and man coverage. Christian Fulton is on the other side. He is also, just like Andrew Booth, a high upside number 2 corner, but for number 1 corners, both of them are not great. Additionally, Christian Fulton is injured, so we're not going to see him today. Instead, we are going to see Cameron Dantzler as the number 2 corner. And then we've got also Lewis Seen here at the back end of this defense, 94 speed. His coverage is lacking a little bit, but he has got lots of hit power. They have also got Antoine Red, a second-year safety here, who has some decent athleticism. He's solid in coverage, but he's a better run defender. And then they signed Jaron Curse. So this is not the most upside for a secondary, but I think they are going to do fine. You have to hold up coverage for a little bit, but with this pass rush that they have, Danielle Hunter, Zadarius Smith, and Martin Holcomb, this looks really solid. In this game, I expect the Texans to win because they're just the better team. Yeah, the Vikings got some great talent along the defensive line, and at linebacker, the front seven looks really good, but the secondary is not all that great. And if you can get the ball out quickly, which is the main way the Texans are winning this season, then you can win. And additionally, the Vikings' offensive line has remained the exact same since this franchise started, and it does not look good. They have a solid pair of tackles, but the interior looks horrible. And we're going to start off this game with Daniel Alfaro out onto the field here with the Vikings offense. Let's see how this is unfolding, and this is a play action shot for Alfaro, and this is a 53-yard touchdown. Adam Thielen right down the field into the end zone. They completely whiffed on the play action. That was a horrible play by the defense. Davis Mills onto the field. Wide open is Diego Cordova, and he's got 16 yards and a first down in the process, moving the sticks. Now 3rd and 8 from the 43. You gotta have this one in the back. Mills gets his man on the post, and this is almost fumbled away, but Justin Ross is recovering. He's on the post here. He gets from 43 to the other 43, so that's 14 yards, and recovers the fumble that he produced. And then Terrell Ridley, 21 yards, wide open over the middle. Beautiful play. Whenever he's on the field, he looks to be open. He has really good route running, it seems. 1st and 10, Diego Cordova, touchdown Texans. And this was too easy. Nobody covering the middle of the field. Everybody that was covering Cordova was on his outside shoulder, and so he could just take the ball on the inside shoulder and tie up this game at 7. Daniel Alfaro now from already inside Texans territory. He dumps it off to Cook, and that's a first down, 15 yards, and they are moving the chains again. Dalvin Cook here with a reception. Now they show double A gap pressure. They back out of it. 2nd and 7. Alfaro to the back of the end zone, to the back pylon, touchdown. It's Deontay Hardy, 5'6" receiver. And he shows off the route running there into the back corner at the back pylon. 14-7 Vikings. Davis Mills gets it away. It's a corner route, and it is broken up by Kendricks. He's still a great coverage linebacker. 4th down, they punt it back to the Vikings. Dalvin Cook to the left, and he has lots of green grass, running down the sideline and taken down inside the 5. This is a 47-yard run. Caleb Burgess as the last line of defense. Now 2nd and goal from the 2. Can you punch this in? Yes, you can. It's Irv Smith, and the Vikings extend their lead. It's a 14-point lead now. 21-7 for the Vikings. 2nd and 5. A-gap pressure shown, but they back out of it. Mills pump fakes and wanted to throw it right there, but fumbles it away. And that was pretty awful. Zadarius Smith here with a sack, but at least the Texans are recovering here. Well, Jedrick Wills was beaten badly. 2nd and 7. Now a close formation here and motion for Justin Jefferson, but they hand it off to Cook, and nobody fell for that one. That's a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 9. As Alfaro throws it down the sideline, and Alex Day breaks it up. And this is a 4th down. Finally, the Texans defense can't stop them. 3rd and 3 for Mills now as unblocked pressure comes in, and this is a fumble, and the Vikings recover. It's a touchdown, Zadarius Smith. Oh my God, what are you doing? The slot corner unblocked into the backfield, and Davis Mills did not see it happening at all. Jesus, this was a bad play. 2nd and 1, 21-point game now. So now you gotta get moving. AJ Lincoln, first down. This is what I'm talking about. 11 yards, 2 minutes away from halftime. Davis Mills, you need to take your shots. This is Justin Ross, and he's got the first down. And that is about 15 yards. 1st and 10. Mills is going to throw it on the corner route, and it is completed to AJ Lincoln. That's 20 yards, moving them close to the red zone. So now finally, another drive that looks promising. 2nd and 4, they hand it off to Damian Pierce, and he's tackled at the 5 with a 10-yard gain. And now they are looking to punch it in. 3rd and goal from the 3, Davis Mills throws it to Corey Davis. It's a touchdown for the Texans. And they cut into the lead a little bit at least. Leave 15 seconds on the clock. And the Vikings probably won't be able to do much with that, as Corey Davis has another score. We're going to go into halftime with this one, as the Vikings were not able to do anything with it. They just ran it one more time to finish the clock. And now it's a 14-point game, and the Texans really need to get going here. This was a horrible game for the defense, but also the sack, fumble, touchdown did not help at all. In another division game here, Colts are losing to the Jaguars, and badly. I mean, it's not badly right now, but they go on to lose this game with a pretty high score. On the other hand, the Titans are trying to stay with the Texans, and they win this game, having a good performance by Theo Coolidge, as Damian Pierce is grinding out 16 yards there with a wide open running lane and falling ahead. 2nd and 6 now. Davis Mills hands it off to Pierce. He breaks a tackle. He breaks another tackle, and he gets a 3-yard gain out of a loss. Great play. 3rd and 3. Davis Mills, you got to have this one. And he's got his running back. It's Damian Pierce. And this is a completion for 11 yards. 3rd and 6. Davis Mills has a receiver here. It's his running back on the angle route, and that's 17-yard, moving the chains close to the red zone. Now 2nd and 10 from the 22. Davis Mills, he throws it over the middle, and this is AJ Lincoln, and he's down to the 2-yard line. 20 yards on that one. Perfect throw by Davis Mills. 1st and goal from the 2. Davis Mills hands it off. It's Damian Pierce, untouched into the end zone, and the Texans are cutting into the lead again. Now it's a 7-point game. Now you can try to get back in this one and win it maybe. Dalvin Cook, nice run, 9 yards here, hard earned. 3rd and 2 now, and he hands it off to Cook again, and he is leveled, absolutely hammered down by Ryan Springs, and they have to punt it back to the Texans. So now, can you get this offense down the field again and score a touchdown? It's Corey Davis on this one, 21 yards, and they move the sticks. 2nd and 1, Davis Mills has pressure coming in, and he gets it away. This is AJ Lincoln, and this is a 9-yard gain. 1st down, just as pressure was arriving. They had an an overload on the left side of the line. Mills, one-on-one, downfield, and this is broken up on 3rd down. 4th down, and they are going for it. Davis Mills, pressure coming in, he gets it away. It's his running back, and he breaks a tackle, and he falls ahead and gets 15 yards to end the 3rd quarter. Wow, what an exciting play there. 2nd and 2. Davis Mills gets it away. It's Diego Cordova. Touchdown Texans. And the Texans have tied up the game from being down 3 touchdowns. Beautiful drive. Beautiful execution. The 4th down was not necessary at all. But they get the touchdown. And now they are tied at 28 to start the 4th quarter here. And this is wide open for Deontay Hardy, the 5'6" receiver. And he's got the first down. 20 yards, moving the chains. 2nd and 5. And this is Alfaro. He's got his man. It's Irv Smith. And he's got 13 yards on that one. 1st and 10 now. And they have a close formation as Alfaro is taken down. And he lost the football. Dalvin Cook picks it up. Runs it back, but not far. And that is a 12-yard loss for the Vikings there. Great instincts there by Cook to pick it up and at least get 5 yards back. But that looked horrible as we have lots of people taking down the quarterback there. 2nd and 22. And Daniel Alfaro has his man behind the defense. It was a Tampa 2 and Chris Portillo got beaten. It's a touchdown. Irv Smith into the end zone on 2nd and 22. Are you kidding me? 7-point game, 7 minutes left. Mills has a man wide open. It's Corey Davis sitting down underneath. And he turns upfield and gets 19 yards. That's a good start to the drive. 6.5 minutes on the clock. Mills has a post, and that's caught by Ross. 1st down, 15 yards. Moving the chains again. 5.5 minutes left. 3rd and 7. Mills is pressured, gets it away. It's caught by Corey Davis. 4th down and 2. Are you going for it, or are you taking the points here? They are going for it. 4th down. Mills, gotta have this one. He gets it away. It's caught. No, it's dropped by Justin Ross. Are you kidding me? Justin Ross just caught an immensely important pass. Turnover on downs. Daniel Alfaro takes the game. And he has now time to run out the clock and end this one. He could have just tied up the game there. But Justin Ross drops the football. Man, this is so disappointing. 3rd and 4. And he gets it away, and the catch is made by Thielen. He makes the secure catch there, going down and having about 12 yards. Now Alfaro, he throws it out to his receiver, Justin Jefferson, but nowhere to go. Portillo right there, 5-yard loss. 3rd and 7, they get a little bit of the yardage back on 2nd down, but now you got to get the 1st down here, and this is broken up. Double coverage for Justin Jefferson. And they are going to have to punt it back to the Texans. Mills on the corner route. This is caught by Lincoln. We are inside the 2-minute warning now. And Lincoln is out of bounds. Wow. In field goal range already. Davis Mills pressured. And he needs to get this one away. And Diego Cordova breaks one tackle and gets out of bounds there. 9 yards. But wide open over the middle. It would have been Justin Ross. 1 minute 34 seconds left from the 22-yard line here. So this was beautiful, by the way. Breaking the tackle by Antoine Red, and then kind of running over Andrew Booth, and, well, falling ahead if he hadn't stepped out of bounds. But yeah, Damian Pierce, he's gonna run it. Take some time off the clock. This is 11 yards. Can you tie up this game right here? 2nd and 2. Mills. He is throwing it to the end zone. Touchdown. It's A.J. Lincoln. And they are going to take the lead at last. Not going to take the lead. They tie up the game at 35. 39 seconds left for Alfaro. And he has lots of time at the sideline. It's Irv Smith. And he's got the 1st down. With an 11-yard game, dragging his toes. 1st and 10. Daniel Alfaro throws it with his sidearm delivery to Deontay Hardy. And he's taken down, inbounds, and that ends... Well, that does not end the game. We have 5 seconds left. From the 43, Daniel Alfaro, it's a Hail Mary attempt. And the Vikings are going to load it up. It's incomplete. And we are going to overtime. What a game this has been. And the Texans are... Yeah, did crawl back into this game, man. That was intense. But the Texans have won the toss. And we are going to receive. Double A-gap look. And they are just gonna run it against that one as Dameon Pierce has a nice run, and that's 12 yards going up the middle. First down, Texans. First and 10, Davis Mills gets it away on the post, and this is Corey Davis running away from defenders and just about shoestring tackled by Andrew Booth, but Corey Davis with a huge gain into field goal range. That was about 41 yards. Look at this one, man. Beautiful pass, and then Corey Davis runs away from defenders, and if Booth wouldn't have caught him, this would have been over right then and there. First and 10 handoff. Dameon Pierce up the middle, and he runs it with some authority. 14 yards going down into the red zone. First and 10. Mills hands it off to Pierce, running it up the middle, and he is down at the 1 yard line. Can you end this game right here, right now? First down and goal from the 1. You got to get this in. Second and goal now, and this is a play action bootleg. Mills gets it away. Caught, touchdown, Texans. It's A.J. Lincoln, and he just beat his corner right there with a beautiful route and beautiful toe drag. And, yeah, that ends the game. Cameron Dantzler could not keep up with him, and Lincoln is inbounds. Game over. They are taking this one away after a great comeback, down 3 scores. Now, Texans are still above 500, or at least at 5. No, they are over 500 now. I'm not sure what the record is right now, but we'll see in a second. Nonetheless, this has been an awesome game for the Texans as Davis Mills finally got it together after a lackluster first half, and yeah, throws for 369 yards. Dalvin Cook could not be stopped, but so did Dameon Pierce. He was also not to be stopped. 129 and a score. Corey Davis, 102 and a score. A.J. Lincoln, also 102 and 2 touchdowns. And then obviously Irv Smith, we couldn't stop this guy. He had 2 touchdowns. Deontay Hardy, Adam Thielen. Justin Ross, kind of a measly 53 yards today. Diego Cordova didn't have all that much. And yeah, not a lot of defense in this game, but Ryan Springs gets another sack, and he's kind of trying to climb up the ranks for the Rookie of the Year award on defense, and he also forced the fumble there. He is credited with the forced fumble. I like that one a lot, but we also had 3 forced fumbles imposed on our offense, so that's not great. But Ryan Springs gets an upgrade here, and it's a good one. +1 excel and +1 strength and +1 power moves. I love it. And he has now 85 excel and 85 strength. That looks really solid. 85 power moves as well. So this is the important stuff. Corey Davis gets an upgrade after having a really good game. +1 release, +1 medium route running, +1 deep route running, +2 catching. That looks really solid. He is developing nicely as well in his late 20s now, and being a really solid number 2 receiver. Alex Day gets an upgrade, and he gets a little bit of everything, but I really love the +2 press and +1 zone coverage. I really love that one, and that's a really solid upgrade, getting everything better. And he has, by the way, 84 catching, which is ridiculous in my opinion. For a corner, 84 catching. There is receivers that are worse at catching the football than Alex Day. And yeah, we win, and everybody gets 1,000 XP, and that's a lot. I can tell you that right now. Dameon Pierce, he gets an upgrade as a power back here, and he just got +1 strength. I like it. A little bit of break tackle. And he's not fumbling a lot at all, and you can see why. Plus, with that +2 boost, he has 98 carrying. Byron Redman gets an upgrade, and this is a really weak one, and this is what I've been kind of sad about. He is not getting the best upgrades. Like, His coverage, especially his zone coverage, needs to be a little better. But Jamie Cantu also gets an upgrade, plus 3 man, plus 1 zone, plus 2 tackle. I really like this one. He is a good run stopper. His coverage needs some work. And he's also a great athlete. Matthew Starks, he gets an upgrade. He's playing so rarely that I think we will know his development at the end of the season only because, yeah, he still needs 300 snaps, and that's about 5 full games, and we are already in the back half of the season. Elijah Blaylock gets an upgrade here, a backup defensive tackle that I really like with his ratings. And 76 power moves. Yeah, if somebody ever goes down and we need a pass rusher on 3rd down, this is the guy, man. 76 power moves or a backup edge rusher is really good. Well, short week. We are going to, have to maybe win. And then we get a boost again this week. 6-3, yeah, we are really on schedule right now. And we are trying to run away with this division. The only team kind of close is the Titans. They are 4-5 right now, so they are 2 games behind. And now we can beat the Jacksonville Jaguars and get it out of our system here with those guys. But yeah, we are going to do the super focus scouting now because I really like some info on players at positions that don't really have all that many players, so I didn't select them as focus positions or something. I select Manny Rogers and Deacon Stallworth at defensive tackle. I think they are the only 2 guys worth even thinking about, and also Martin Monroe. So the first guy, Manny Rogers, is a great athlete, while the other 2 guys are like day 3 picks. But all of those guys have some really good upside and some great ratings, and we'll see what the scouting is gonna say at the end. But I really want to end up with 1 or 2 of them at the end of the draft. Next game, Jedrick Wills goes down, dislocated wrist. And this is going to be the start then of Austin Deculus at left tackle. And that sounds absolutely horrible. We'll put a skill point into Davis Mills, really weak. Like his ratings are really not developing a whole lot. I mean, his accuracies look solid, but all the rest is so bad. But we're going to face the Jaguars today. Trevor Lawrence is their quarterback, and he's one of the better ones in the league, but not elite. James Robinson, their running back, still 95 break tackle, 93 trucking, 87 stiff arm. You know what's up with this guy. Travis Etienne, they still have their 2-headed monster there in the backfield. And this guy's a really good route runner. He is really elusive, and he has good speed. Their top receiver still is Christian Kirk, and he has some solid speed. He's a great route runner in the short to intermediate parts of the field, and he can catch the football. Laviska Shenault is their number 2. Really like this guy. He is a solid athlete, a good route runner underneath, and he has good hands. And he can do something that Christian Kirk can't. He can break lots of tackles. Robbie Anderson is their number 3. He's the deep threat, 94 speed. He has solid route runnings. The hands are not great, but also not terrible. Evan Ingram is their tight end, and he is so fast. Blazing speed for a tight end. I guess okay route runner, solid hands. They have basically the same offensive line they've had for the last few years, but they added TJ Rayburn, really weak right tackle that is kind of, technically refined. For the defensive line, Darren Thomas, they picked him in the draft before that, I think. Yeah, he was in the Alex Day draft, I think. Trayvon Walker. They also have Folaronso, Fadu Kasi. So their defensive line is stacked. And Fadu Kasi is a really good run stopper. And that is kind of, yeah, that makes me kind of fear running the football in this game. Josh Allen, he's a really good finesse rusher, but he can't do anything else. He's a one-trick pony at this point. They also have Devin Lloyd, who is a solid athlete, solid coverage, but way better run stopper at linebacker. He's their top guy at linebacker. The secondary is okay. Shaquille Griffin is their top corner. Not great, but not bad. Tyson Campbell is the number 2. I think this is fine. He has good athleticism and solid man coverage. Then they drafted Calvin Weaver in the last draft class. Completely whiffed on him. I did not know that he was going to be this good. But he's going to be pretty special, I think. He's a good zone corner, and he also has some upside as a press corner. Ezekiel Rivers. He is a safety that I also completely whiffed on. He's also a rookie. He has really good speed and looks kind of raw apart from that. Nazir Adderley is their strong safety. He has solid speed. He has good zone coverage, bad man coverage, and bad run defense, I'd say. But let's get into this. The Texans and the Jaguars are facing each other in a pretty close game, I'd say. I don't think this should be a game where either side is going to run away with the win. But we'll see. By the way, Davis Mills had 5 touchdowns last week and no interceptions. That is a ridiculous stat. But it all came in the second half and then in overtime. Yeah, the way to beat this Jaguars team, I think, is pass rush, because the Jags offensive line is nothing special. You should win the battle in the trenches there. But you could also lose the game on, yeah, the same way around here, with this Jags line being really strong. Fadu Kasi, Darren Thomas, Trayvon Walker, Josh Allen. The pass rush is going to be brutal in this game. And I think that might limit what the Texans offense can do in this game. 3rd and 10, Trevor Lawrence has loads of time, gets it away. Coverage can't hold up forever, but it is going to be a 4th down. And that is going to bring in Davis Mills with 20 touchdowns and 4 picks on the season. But still a very inconsistent quarterback, missing lots of throws left and right. 3rd and 5 to start this game, and they are going to throw it, and wide open into the backfield is Darren Thomas. 4th down. Ball falls harmlessly incomplete. 1st and 10. Close bunch to the right for Lawrence. Gets it away, and this is caught at the sideline. Are you kidding me, man? 12 yards. Laying out there is Christian Kirk. Look at the coverage, man. Coverage is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Are you kidding me? What are you supposed to do against that? And for some reason, Christian Kirk had both feet down. I can't believe it. 1st and 10 now. Lawrence gets it away, wide open. This is a completion and the 1st down. And 14 yards here to Robbie Anderson. 3rd and 10 now. Gotta get off the field here. Lawrence throws it up. It is incomplete. Kendall Sheffield, solid coverage. And 4th down. They are trying the 60-yard field goal try, and it is not even close. Absolutely nowhere to close. 1st and 10 for Davis Mills, and he's getting it away here to Justin Ross. And he can turn upfield a little bit, getting 13 yards. Great field position, by the way, after the missed field goal. They start from midfield. Now double A-gap look for the Jags, and they are just going to run it against that front, and wide open running lane there. 14 yards for Damian Pierce. First and 10 now, close bunch to the right. Diego Cordova as the tight end. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Corey Davis. But there is a flag down. Great concentration. But we already can see Tristan Wirfs had a holding. And that's going to knock him back 10 yards. First and 20. Let's do this. Handoff. Damian Pierce, wide open running lane. Down to the 10-yard line. Getting all the lost yardage back. 3rd and 8 now. Mills, and he gets it away. And this is Matthew Thierry. And he breaks one tackle, but he's still shy. 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1. And they are going to take the field goal. I can't believe it. This has been a really defensively focused football game, as wide open is the running lane on the kickback return, and he's gonna run it back all the way. It's David Long into the end zone. Touchdown Jaguars. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. 7-3. Mills has a man open. It's Matthew Thierry, and he's got the first down. And moving the chains here, Matthew Thierry with an 18-yard completion. Now you gotta take this offense down the field and win this game here. After you're down 4 points after the kick return, as Justin Ross has a beautiful completion at the sideline there, and they get the first down, moving into field goal range now. 3rd and 2. Mills is going to throw it up here, 1-on-1, and completely overthrown his target. Oh man, 2nd and 10 after another field goal, and this is intercepted. It's Derek Stingley. Let's go. Derek Stingley takes it away from the receiver. And what a interception that one is. Great coverage, and Laviska Shenault just did not compete here with the hand strength of Derek Stingley. And by the way, look at what Caleb Burgess did here. He took on the tackle so that Ryan Springs has a free rush around the edge, and he forces this throw. That was a horrible decision, jumped here by Derek Stingley. Great play by the defense. 2nd and 10. Davis Mills is sacked. And that's maybe out of field goal range now. 3rd and 18 coming up. And they are going to take the field goal at the end. Getting a little bit of yardage back on a run, and then taking like a 52-yarder or something. And they are taking the lead with that one. But Evan Ingram takes them back into the Texans territory. 3rd and 10 for Trevor Lawrence. Resets and overthrows his target. It's Travis Etienne, and he's not getting the football. Field goal for the Jags, as Davis Mills is sacked here. It's Darren Thomas once again. He's a deadly pass rusher. And once again, it's against the left tackle, Austin Deculus, and no chance, man. Laviska Shenault gets the dump off here, and that's an 11-yard gain, 1st down. Trevor Lawrence on the slant. It's caught. It's Robbie Anderson, and he's running away from the defense. Touchdown, 44 yards. Robbie Anderson. I can't believe it. Oh, man. You need to make the tackle right there. This was not even Derek Stingley. That was Greedy Williams. What are you doing, man? Now it's an 8-point game. And AJ Lincoln receives the kickoff at the 10, and he's going to run it back. And no, he lost the football. It's a Jaguars touchdown. Tyson Campbell into the end zone. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What are you doing, man? Now it's a 15-point game. Mills, 4 minutes away from halftime. And he gets it away. It's caught by Ross. It's a 1st down. 15 yards down to the 40. 3rd and 10. Davis Mills has slants from the left, not slants, posts from the left and right side, and Ross has a completion here. This is a 17-yard reception. 2nd and inches. Davis Mills, he gets it away to his slot receiver, J.J. Lincoln, Mr. Sure Hands, and he's got the 1st down, moving the chains again, 11 yards. Davis Mills has Diego Cordova on a beautiful catch, 18 yards. And we're at the 2-minute warning now. Can you punch it in and cut into the sleet? First and goal from the 4. Davis Mills gets it away. Touchdown, AJ Lincoln. And now, do you go for 2 or are you taking the 1? They take the 1. First and 10. Trevor Lawrence. Sacked. No. Sack now. Oh my God, Ryan Springs, what are you doing? You gotta take him down immediately, man. What are you doing? Marcus Davenport finishing it up. But this needs to be a sack from the get-go, man. 2nd and 14. Trevor Lawrence. And he is sacked again! And once again, it's Ryan Springs in the backfield. And this time he finishes it. Timeout for the... Hang on, who was that? I think the Texans took the timeout. But beautiful bull rush there. Tried to run it outside and knocked the tackle back here. Timeout taken by the Texans, yes. Mills is going to throw it on the corner route there, and that's a completion to A.J. Lincoln, moving the sticks. 46 seconds on the clock. Mills on another corner route for Lincoln. First down, and the clock is going to run now. And they are going to go into hurry-up mode. They are going to change the side of the play, the field, and the short side. It's Mills to Lincoln once again. It's 9 yards, and they are taking the last time out. 2nd and 1. Either you throw it into the end zone, or you're going to throw it away here. You cannot get tackled on the field. And this is intercepted! Are you kidding me, man? Oh my God, it's Devin Lloyd. What was that throw? Justin Ross was the target there. He thought he had him, but I think he should have thrown it over the top, and Devin Lloyd would have never stood a chance there. You need to put some touch under this one. And that is going to end the half. No tying up the game at the end there. It's an 8-point lead. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. Obviously, since this was the short week scenario, we are having a Thursday night football game as, yeah, we are going to have that a lot this season, actually, by the way. I think there's like 4 or 5 Thursday games on the schedule. Mills over the middle, overthrows his target. Now 3rd and 8. Davis Mills, he's got his guy. It's Matthew Thierry, and it's a first down, 12 yards, moving the sticks. Mills had a pretty awful first half, completing less than 50% of his passes. 1st and 10. Mills gets it away. This should be easy money. It's Matthew Thierry, and that's a first down and then some. 26 yards to the rookie receiver. Beautiful pass, just as Darren Thomas was getting ready to sack him. 1st and 10, Mills, 4-man pressure, but he's going to hand it off to Pierce, who is going to run to the outside. Breaks a tackle, breaks another one, runs out of bounds. Wow, what a run there. Beautiful. Outruns Devin Lloyd. Shoves away one defender, stays on his feet, breaks another tackle, and then runs out of bounds because there was no space left anymore. Look at this broken tackle here, just running over rookie safety Ezekiel Rivers. And then breaking yet another tackle there, but sadly run out of room. 1st and 10, Damian Pierce up the middle, first down. It's 14 yards on this one. And Oluokun is going to exit the game, so their number 2 linebacker is missing the rest of this game probably. Mills, back of the end zone, touchdown Matthew Thierry, and they score again. And now you gotta go for 2 and tie up this game right here. And they are gonna hand it off. Damian Pierce, tie up the game. 2-point is good. Beautiful. Now 24-24 to start the 3rd quarter right now, right? Not even 2 minutes since halftime. As Trevor Lawrence has a wide open man, it's Robbie Anderson. First down, 14 yards. as also Trevor Lawrence below 50% completion percentage. Motion here for Robbie Anderson, but they are going to hand it off to... what are you doing? James Robinson, not tackled, broke 3 tackles on the way, and this is a huge gain. 40 yards, are you kidding me? I mean, he had the first down, but Jesus, just tackle him, dude. Like, look at that. 4 guys are right there. 4 guys are right there, and nobody takes him down. Are you kidding me, man? 3rd and 9. Trevor Lawrence has a clean pocket for now. Throws it back of the end zone. Broken up. Caleb Burgess. Beautiful play. 4th down. Field goal. And this one is not blocked. Are you kidding me? He takes down the kicker. Oh my God. It's a roughing the kicker. And they are going to move the sticks. It's Avery Saunders, backup corner. 3rd and goal from the 2. Handoff. No handoff. This is Jamie Cantu on the sack. And this is 4th down and goal. You got to take another field goal. And hopefully this time you don't ruin it. It's a 3-point lead now after the field goal. Davis Mills gets it away. It is intercepted. It's Ezekiel Rivers. Oh my God. How did he get that? He was so far back. Look at this throw. Like, even in the last second, he was still 2 steps away, and then he just jumps it. Oh my God. 1st down and 20 after a holding call on 1st and 10. And they are just going to get all the yardage back and then some. 15 yards here for Robinson. Robinson again, handoff. Wide open running lane, and he evades 1 tackler, 15 yards. 1st down. Moving the chains again. This is too easy, man. Trevor Lawrence. Clean pocket, no pass rush, and Laviska Shenault is taken down at the 5. 18 yards for him. 1st and goal, 2 tight ends to the right. Trevor Lawrence gets it away, touchdown Jags. And now it's a 2-score lead. Once again, Evan Ingram this time. 10-point game. And we're close to the 4th quarter now. Mills post to Corey Davis. 1st down, 15 yards. Move the chains here. 1st and 10. Motion for Corey Davis. Mills gets it away over the middle. Caught by Thierry. 1st down. Moving the chains again. This was like a 15-yard reception. As Thierry has 6 receptions in this game already. And now Justin Ross gets the football. 1st down, 10 yards. And there is an injury timeout. It's Corey Davis. And this does not look really all that good. He walks it off into the locker room. Probably not to be seen again. And this is going to end the quarter right here. 4th quarter, 2nd and 10. Mills over the middle. Caught by Thierry. 1st down. Flag down. Great catch by Thierry. Roughing the passer, thank God. But it's not going to change anything because this is going to be, yeah, from the 2 or from the 1. It's 1 yard closer, I guess. 3rd and goal. Motion for Corey Davis. He's back already. And this is a catch. No, it's a drop. Justin Ross. 4th down and goal. You got to have this one. Run it up the middle. Damian Pierce. No! It looked like he got in, but they are going to rule it short. Are you kidding me, man? And clearly, he was into the end zone. He's not even down yet. He is down now. No, he's not even down now. The ball is not even on the goal line. He is cleanly in. We're going to challenge this one. This is ridiculous. He looked in, like he looked so in, man. And the replay is clearly showing it. But they are not overturning it. Are you kidding me, man? As Trevor Lawrence throws a ball to the front pylon there, and this is like a 1 yard completion, then a 7 yard run, 3rd and 1, and they are gonna get this one. And actually they didn't get this one because he stepped out of bounds. 1-on-1, Justin Ross, 1st down. And after they had to punt from their own end zone, great field position, 23 yard connection, back into the red zone. Let's go. Davis Mills here with the one-on-one. And a beautiful catch by Justin Ross. First and goal from the 4. Mills throws it into the end zone. It's an interception. It's Calvin Weaver. The rookie corner gets one as well. That's a 3-interception day for Davis Mills. Wow, that was awful. That should have been 3 touchdowns right there. The 2 interceptions and the turnover on downs, as Laviska Shenault has a 14-yard catch right down to midfield. 2nd and 9 now. It's Trevor Lawrence, one-on-one, caught by Robinson. Wow, how was he open, man? This is a running back, dude. And he's not even fast. 2nd and goal from the 2. Handoff up the middle, fumble. This is recovered by Portillo. Let's see if this one stands. But we are inside the 2-minute warning now anyways. And they are going to booth review it, and it's not going to stand. It was a TFL, but it is not going to help anything, as Robinson is taken down. And now it's 4th down and goal. And they are taking the field goal, but there's 27 seconds on the clock for Mills. And this is caught. And no timeouts left. This is one final play probably. Mills. 3 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds. Mills standing back in his pocket. He gets it away and completely overthrows his guy. And AJ Lincoln just stood there at the sideline because it didn't matter anyway anymore. Oh, what an awful ending. We could have done something, dude. If that was a touchdown earlier. And it was, man. This was a touchdown, man. He was clearly into the end zone. He was not even on the goal line. He was into the end zone already. And he didn't have his knee down, man. I can't believe that that just happened. But we had to throw it 50 times here. And obviously I'm going to throw a pick or 2 in there. Rushing was kind of successful, but we completely abandoned it in the second half because we didn't have any time anymore. Ross, 148. Thierry, 108. 2 exceptional days for receivers here. Darren Thomas, 2 sacks. That was never going to work without Jedrick Wills here with a win. Jamie Cantu had a sack as well. Interceptions for Weaver, Lloyd, and Rivers. Derek Stingley also gets one. And 1 forced fumble for Randy Mack, a backup linebacker there who forced the fumble on the kickoff. And, well, didn't help that, that I threw picks in the close to the end zone. Yeah, that was just awful. But nonetheless, we have one more game to go here. And Justin Ross is improving and improving. He's becoming a better and better route runner. I love it. Short week. And yeah, we didn't get anything here. So yeah, usually you get a little bit of XP for stuff like this or some morale or something. But today we don't get anything because we lost. As Chris Portillo gets an upgrade, we're going to put it into Field General. And he gets a little bit of everything, but no coverage. But that it's okay, because coverage is already his strong suit. You need to get better at tackling. His awareness needs to get up there, and his play rec as well. Now the Titans are up. Theo Coolidge with X Factor Dev. He's developing into one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and quickly, man. He has shown that he's a great quarterback. Derrick Henry, still a great running back in this league. One of the 2, 3, 4 best. But knee cartilage tear. He's out. Hassan Haskins, his backup. Fractured shoulder blade. Out 6 weeks as well. Not playing in this game. So it is going to be up to rookie running back Glenn Giles. 91 speed, 91 excel. Solid across the board, but nothing special. And yeah, he's not really a power back. And he can't really catch a football either. Their top receiver is Kendrick Bourne with average speed, good hands, below average route runnings. Traylon Burks is the number 2, also 89 speed, a really bad route runner, can't get off the line, and his hands are kind of developmental. The offensive line kind of looks the same, but they picked up Joey Young in the last draft, and he looks to be a really solid pass protector, but his run blocking is kind of awful. Mekhi Becton. They signed him. I wanted to target him as well, but he went to the Tennessee Titans, and he is one of the best run blocking tackles in the league. Defense, Jeffrey Simmons. Need I say more? This guy is an absolute monster. Sean Kendricks, they picked him up a year ago, or 1.5 years ago in the draft, I guess. 86 finesse moves, but he's a one-trick pony. He can't do anything else apart from 86 finesse moves. They have a really nice linebacking core. Nate McKay, an awesome linebacker, just like Chris Portillo. They are pretty similar from what they can do, and it's also from athleticism standpoint. Nick Bayless, a rookie linebacker, really solid athlete, good coverage ability, needs to work on his run stopping, but he's a really good cover linebacker. And then they also have still Harold Landry, 86 finesse moves. He at least has a little bit of run stopping ability in him, but this team is relying on finesse moves way too much. So they are so matchup dependent. Caleb Farley is their top corner. Looks okay, nothing special, 80 man coverage. This is kind of like the Vikings corner room from earlier in the episode. Darius Williams, he's an outside corner that's undersized. He's good in zone. He's good at playing from deep, like from a deep third or something. Their slot is Roger McCreary. Bad athlete, no zone coverage. Pure man coverage. 79 press is fine, I guess. But the highlight of their defense, apart from Jeffrey Simmons, obviously is Kevin Byard. Good athlete. Really good coverage. But also solid run defender, man. And I think they also still have Amani Hooker. So, yeah. This secondary is okay. They have one star player, but nothing much more. Their linebacker duo looks really solid, but they're kind of young and still developmental. The D-line looks, apart from Jeffrey Simmons and Harold Landry, looks really bad. The rest of that front seven is kind of not great. The offensive line of the Titans is also not great, so this is a way where you should be winning. But I mean, I guess they got a couple nice tackles here and a nice center. Just the guard spots don't look all that spectacular. Receivers, well, this should be the most shutdownable group of weapons that is residing within this league, because Jesus, when Kendrick Bourne is your number one receiver, you've got some serious problems, man. 2nd and 1, and they are going to hand it off to Glenn Giles, and he breaks a tackle and gets the first down, 10 yards. And they are moving the chains into the Texans territory. 1st and 10, handoff to Giles. Gets another lane. He runs it to the outside and tripped up from behind by Alex Day. Nice one. But it is going to be a first down anyway. 3rd and 7, Theo Coolidge. Nice drop back passing here. Touchdown, Auden Tate. He is the number 4 receiver, and he gets this one somehow. This guy who can't run a single route just beat Alex Day on an in route. Are you kidding me, man? 7-0 Titans, as the Texans are going to enter the game on offense, and we're going to see Davis Mills in action here. 1st and 10 from the 25. Davis Mills gets it away. It's cut. It's Cordova, and it's 15 yards to start the game. This is what you want to see, man. 1st down and 10, resulting from this one. 2 runs, results in the 3rd and 6. And this is an angle route. It's Damian Pierce, and he runs it up the middle. 1st down, 15 yards. Into Titans territory and knocking on field goal range. 3rd and 3, Mills. He gets it away, and this is Justin Ross. It's a 1st down. Moving the sticks in the process, and this is 27 yards. 3rd and inches. Can you run this up the middle? Damian Pierce, nowhere to go. Are you kidding me? It's Harold Landry in the backfield. 4th down and 2. Can you really afford to go for it? No, they are just gonna take the points. 3rd and 8. 7-3 ball game. And 1-on-1. This is caught. Are you kidding me? 40 yards downfield. It's Kendrick Bourne. Are you kidding me, man? 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle. Glenn Giles runs it into the end zone, breaking 2 tackles along the way. Touchdown Titans. And now they're running away with the lead. 14-3. Yeah, that was not great. 1st and 10. Close formation here for Mills. And he gets it away. It's caught. It's Corey Davis. 1st down. And this is a 25-yard gain. 1st and 10. And they are going to continue to throw it. Pierce picks up the blitz as Justin Ross has the completion there. And that's 17 more. 1st down. Texans within field goal range. Or actually within the red zone. Great play. Can you finish this one now? Motion for Corey Davis. And pressure is coming in. Pierce picks it up. It's Corey Davis. And he's running toward the end zone. Touchdown Davis. Texans are cutting into the lead. And now it's a 4-point game. We're halfway through the 2nd quarter. And the Texans are back in the game here. As Corey Davis just outran the linebackers in the zone coverage. 1st and 10, Coolidge has some time, gets it away on the corner route. It's complete, and that's a 1st down. 86, I think that's that's actually OJ Howard. I thought for a moment that's Chigo Okonkwo, but I don't think he's here anymore. As Glenn Giles has another handoff, 2nd and 2, and he's got the 1st down, 10 yards, and with that he crosses 100 rushing yards on the day. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they are going to toss it out to Giles, and he is going absolutely nowhere. Great play by Jalen Petre. Somehow got in there. And then the rest of the defense comes screaming down there. 3rd and 10. Mills, this is in double coverage. Justin Ross broken up. 3rd and 10. Nowhere to go, and this is going to end the half. We have a 17-10 game for the Titans after they take the field goal there at the end. And yeah, the Texans really need to start cooking here. 10 points in 1 half is really not all that much. Let's look at a couple different games around the league here as the Jacksonville Jaguars are losing here to the Patriots, who are kind of on a run. And yeah, so after they won last week against us, it looks like they're going back to the lose column. And over in Detroit, the Indianapolis Colts are continuing to lose their way through the season. 3-8 now. Eric Bayless with a nice game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 67 yards and the touchdown. Looks solid. But let's get back. 3rd and 9 to start this half, and completely whiffed on the throw here. And this is, I think this is Harold Landry again in the backfield, forcing the errant throw. Punt back here, and Kendrick Bourne just broke a tackle. 1st down, 15 yards. And now if you allow another score here, you're in big trouble, man. Coolidge gets it away, 3rd and 9, and Giles finally taken down at the 29-yard line. So that's a 46-yard field goal, and that's a no-brainer. It's a 10-point game, and the Texans are running again, running behind again, and trying to catch up here. Justin Ross, 17 yards, 1st down. Beautiful. 2nd and 9. Let's go continue this. Mills gets it away, and this is intercepted. It's the Jacksonville, the Tennessee Titans, and they are going to return it even. I think that was Nate McKay. Oh, yes, Nate McKay takes it away. And now great field position. Glenn Giles redirects, evades another tackler, 14 yards and a first down into the red zone now. 2nd and goal from the 7. Coolidge, wide open end zone, touchdown, Kendrick Bourne. And now this is a 17-point game, 3 scores. Handoff, Damian Pierce up the middle, and he runs over one guy and falls ahead against the next one, 14 yards. 2nd and 10, handoff, no, play action. Mills gets it away. This is AJ Lincoln, first down. And they are gonna cross midfield. Mills gets it away. It's caught by Thierry, first down, 15 yards into field goal range. Can you finally put some more points on the board, man? 1st and 10 now, trips to the right. And Mills has a play action shot lined up here. It's caught by Lincoln. First down, 12 yards. Man, Lincoln is kind of catching everything, dude. I'm gonna continue to call him Mr. Surehands. 3rd and 10. Mills over the middle. Broken up. Oh, man, if he would have lobbed this one a little bit further. Now it's a 2-score game after the field goal, but Glenn Giles has another 12 yards on the ground, and he's closing in on 150. 1st and 10. Coolidge hands it off to Giles. He jukes out one guy, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Jesus, what are you doing? Finally brought down, but damage is done. He's inside the red zone now. 2nd and 4. They are going to set up the screen and nowhere to go. It's a 7-yard loss. Matthew Ioannidis right there. Beautifully played by Ioannidis. 3rd and 11. And Coolidge has a clean pocket for lots of time. It's Auden Tate into the end zone again. Are you kidding me, man? Alex Day is not having the best day, I gotta say. 34-13. 6 minutes left. Kind of losing hope here as we have a catch at the sideline. AJ Lincoln dragging his toes. First down, 14 yards. 1st and 10 now. 5 minutes on the clock. Mills has a post open. It's Justin Ross. It's 23 yards. They are going to move the chains again. 3rd and goal. Davis Mills. Pressure coming in. Pierce picks it up. Touchdown, Matthew Thierry. Texans close the lead a little bit. Still a 2-score game. Still only 4 minutes on the clock. And now motion for Traylon Burks. 2nd and 8. Can you get a sack here? No, you can't. It's a nice completion to O.J. Howard at the sideline. 22 yards. First down. We are below 3 minutes now. Glenn Giles finally taken down. It's Jamie Cantu. And an injury for the Titans. They are losing the right guard, Nate Davis. 3rd and 10. Can you get off the field now? And this is a dump off. Giles close to the sticks. 4th down and 1. Timeout Texans. Now they get it back with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Mills, and this is intercepted, and that's game. Oh my God. Where did this guy come from? It's Elijah Molden, the slot corner. Are you kidding me, man? Where did he come from? And they are moving down the field, and Glenn Giles is gonna not get the first down. It's 4th down, and they are probably gonna take the field goal, make it a 3-score game, and now it is really over. Yes, it is. 100 seconds on the clock for Mills, getting it away. It's caught by Lincoln. First down, 11 yards. They are gonna go hurry up now. They do not have any timeouts anymore. 1st down and 10. Mills drops back, gets it away. First down. It's Justin. No, that's actually Corey Davis. 1st down and 10. And now they are going to change the formation here. Lincoln. 1st and 10. And this is Lincoln again. And this is inbounds. Oh, no. And the clock is continuing to run down. 30 seconds on the clock. And Mills is going to change the play at the line. Gets it away. And this is caught by Davis. Touchdown Texans. But it is way too late. 10-point game. 21 seconds on the clock. Yeah, that's it. You cannot get 2 onside kicks. We didn't even get 1. And so we are ending this episode here on another loss. Texans are 6-5 now. And yeah, we just lost to the Titans. Titans are our biggest competition. We could have just basically closed up this division, but instead we lost behind 2 picks of Davis Mills again. Coolidge had a monster day. Glenn Giles 199 and a touchdown. We couldn't run it at all. AJ Lincoln had a million catches again. Kendrick Bourne could not be stopped. Justin Ross had a few catches. Corey Davis had a few catches and 2 scores. Cordova had 42 yards. Chris Portillo was all over the field, man. No sacks in this entire game. And 2 picks here by Molden and McKay. And that's going to end the episode. Right now, we are occupying the number 4 seed. And if it stays this way, we are going to play the Patriots. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Texans Franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.